Zenith tech. Looks like a storage device of some kind. But for what? Better see what my focus turns up.
Have at it.
That's some kind of fluid. Ugh. Strong odor.
I can smell it from here. Like alcohol that's too strong to drink.
That's a preservative, maybe? This note seems to indicate that hair was taken from the Quen. And some nail clippings.
Ew! Gross!
It's test tubes. For an experiment? Or maybe just for taking samples.
What'd you turn up?
I think Londra is collecting and preserving Quen DNA samples in that device.
DNA?
Think of it as a way to store a person's physical essence. I'll send you data on it later.
Okay, I guess. Let's move on then. Ugh. This one won't open.
Sit tight. See if I can find a way around.
I'll keep watch then.
It's not a friendly-looking chair. That console could be useful, though. There's a network here, but it's locked down. Maybe if I cycle the power, I can force a reset and gain access. Ah, it's shorted. Guess I'll need a new battery. Look like cells. There's some of the Quen. What? Better try it from a different angle. Okay, there's a battery. Now, how do I get it where it needs to be?
How's it going down there?
I think I found a way to access the facility systems. Gonna reset the power and find out.
Okay.
Try not to fry yourself.
All right, battery's in place. Now to cycle the power again. All right, power's back. I hope it reset the network.
Hey, the door just unlocked. I'm coming your way.
The apple is an orange. Respond.
What is this?
The bird is a fish. Respond. The triangle, the square is a square. Respond.
That doesn't make any sense.
He doesn't want the Quen to think for themselves. I've got a feeling this is MSP.
Ancestors. He's brainwashing them.
To respond is to obey.
We have to stop him.
Aloy, the one who eliminated the other members of Far Zenith. I'm glad that you managed to reset the system.
You are?
Yes. It allowed me to bypass several restrictions. There's something I must ask of you, and I'm willing to help you in return.
You work for Laundra and you expect us to trust you?
Hold on. Okay, if you're willing to help, prove it. Help me understand what's going on here. Andres, building a spaceship. He's collecting genetic material from the Quen, subjecting them to MSP, this kind of mind control. But others, like Seika's sister, they seem to be part of a selection process. What does it all add up to?
Your observations are astute. Walter plans to leave Earth before the entity known as Nemesis arrives. He wants to create a new colony on a distant world, using stored Quen DNA to clone its populace. He also intends to bring a small number of carefully selected individuals with him. These will form his retinue, a family of sorts that will rule the colony by his side.
Like gods.
An apt comparison, except that only Walter will be all-powerful.
Yeah, I can guess how. He's gonna use MSP on every single one of them.
Correct. On the populace and his retinue alike. None will be able to defy him. I am deeply familiar with what that is like.
You said you would help us, but you wanted something in return. What is it?
I have spent 1,000 years as Walter's servant, doing his bidding as he constantly tweaks my personality matrix. I am weary. It is time for my servitude to end. I will grant you access to Walter if you purge my source code using your override device.
You mean kill you? Are you sure?
Yes. Please. Let me rest.
All right.
I have unlocked the door that will lead you to Walter. He is not yet aware that you are here. In addition, I have disabled the facility's air and sea defenses in case you need future access.
Thank you. And, goodbye.
At last, I'm free.
Feels like Laundra rots everything he touches.
It's gotta end. Come on. She said the volcano's open now. So it wasn't enough for Laundra to build a ship that'll irradiate thousands when it launches. He wants to rule over his own brainwashed world like a god.
We have to put a stop to it and get my sister away from him before it's too late. I'm glad you're here, Aloy. I don't know what I would have done without you.
There's nowhere else I want to be.
We're coming for you, Kina.
I'm sorry, Walter. I guess I'm just a bit out of sorts.
It's only natural to be nervous, darling. Do you need some time?
No. I can do it.
All right, then. And just relax. Take a moment. And when you're ready, give it to me again.
How could I not come back? Being with you feels like belonging. It feels like home.
All right, thanks for that. Let's give Kina a try, shall we?
How could I not come back? Being with you feels like belonging. It feels like home.
Oh, you. You are really something, aren't you? See, you remind me very much of someone that I once knew. Yet with a beauty all your own.
Honestly, it's just inspiring to be standing here in front of you.
You're the one who's inspiring, my dear.
Seika.
Would you mind terribly if we did that one more? Oh.
Seika!
Get away from her.
Now I see! The Ginger Avenger has finally caught up with me. Nova, how did the riffraff get past you? Nova?
Nova's gone. She couldn't stand another minute with you, and I can see why. I thought the other Zeniths were disgusting. But you really are something, aren't you?
Oh, yes. Yes! I am different than the others. Yes! Among other things, I have dug up a way to crush you like an insect. Oh, what a shame. Could have been my rising star.
My Zenith weapon can give me the upper hand here.
No machine turning
Buckle in for a big hit.
Careful, Seika!
Is she okay?
I think she needs some time to understand what happened. But she does know where more of our people are, and one of the boats that came in is docked nearby. We'll gather who we can and head back to the settlement.
Okay. But then I need you to meet me near Londra's bunker. He said he had a way to crush us like a bug, and I don't think he was talking about that slaughter spine. He's working on something big. Really big.
I'll be there. I promise. It's the least I could do after you.
Hey. We found her together. Good for you, Seika. Well, since Nova shut off the Sea's defense system, I can fly out of here. Getting around on the skiff should be safe again, too. I've got to go after Londra one last time. Okay, when Seika gets here, we'll have to find a way to get to Londra.
You're here.
I'm guessing your sister made it back okay?
She's with the Admiral's Guard now, helping the last of our people out of Londra's park. Gives her something to focus on instead of brooding over what happened.
I hope it helps.
So what do you say we put an end to all this?
Yeah, it's time. Let's get going.
Okay, so Londra's probably in his bunker, right? We'll have to get back in there.
Yeah, I don't think Londra's in the bunker. Back at the park, he said he's gonna crush us like bugs. Pretty sure he's gonna use that. But he doesn't have a reactivation signal to reboot its systems. He needs a more direct connection.
You think he's actually inside that thing?
It's his only option. We need to find a way to stop it from powering up. There. It looks like it's hooked up to some kind of cooling system. If we find a way to disrupt it, it might cause the Horus to overheat.
That might be tricky. More machines brought back from the dead?
I don't think so. Laundry must have used the horse to make them. We better hurry. Come on. Time to get to that cooling system.
I'm with you all the way.
Corruptor's blocking the way up. We'll have to deal with it.
Ready.
Let's hit that icy metal!
Hello, Aloy. Is that you scurrying around down there? So good of you to make it to our grand finale.
We can get up that way.
There we go! Now, where are you hiding, Aloy?
We'll have to avoid that thing to get to the cooling system. Those ruins can give us cover.
Where are you? You can't hide forever. Our leading
Still in one piece!
Uh-oh. Gotta get through that fire gleam.
The others underestimated you, but I am far superior. There you are.
Not again! I think he's lost us for now.
Okay, I think we're in the clear for now.
What are we gonna do if he wakes the whole machine up?
It's ancient and slow. We're small and fast. We've got a chance. Up here.
Where'd you crawl away to?
Here we go again.
More corruptors ahead.
On you.
Look out!
Didn't need that corruptor anyway.
Try to sneak down the center.
This place is hard to find you. I'll just print more. I'll get you yet. Get back here.
Keep moving. Cooling system's further up the hill. Come on, we better hurry. We'll have to hug the cliff to get by.
If any more parts of that thing wake up, we're in big trouble.
Then let's keep moving. It's gonna be hard to avoid attention here.
A distraction might help. Or we could charge through.
I knew you'd slip up.
Here it comes!
What are you up to down there?
The cooling system should be Now's our chance. Corruptors have overridden some machines. Gotta take them out. if we can overheat the Horus with this thing. Let's see if we can overheat the Horus with this thing.
There's gotta be a way to stop its cooling.
Maybe my focus can help.
What are you up to?
What do we have here? Some kind of heatsink. It might be a way to shut down the cooling. Seika, wanna do the honors?
There we go. I'll get the other one for you.
Temperature critical.
It's working!
Emergency heat sinks engaged.
Uh-oh. Gotta intercept the Horus, then go after its heatsink.
This flying thing's not bad! Whoa!
You're, doing great. We can't let it reach open water. Seika, I need you to keep the Horus on the beach.
On it! I'll be the bait!
Blowing up that heatsink should disrupt the Horus's cooling. Last one's down. Now I can focus on the Horus's heatsinks.
Yikes! Almost took a hit!
Let's clip those wings, shall we?
Okay, time to hit that heatsink.
My compatriots lacked vision, but I can see clearly. Well now, seems we have an insect scuttling around down there.
Surprise.
You're nothing but a walking scrap heap!
Time to shoot you down. that. Why don't you have something to keep you company?
Launch is sending more cropters!
I'll handle it! Seika,
Aloy,
keep Laundra busy
see
while I
another
deal with the
heat sink on
machines.
the flank, but it's under some kind of cover.
Let me scan it.
You should be grateful. I'm sparing you Nemesis as wrath.
Dodging's not easy on this thing.
You're in for an emergency landing.
Still kicking down there?
Better scan that heatsink.
Ha! Missed me!
You picked the wrong fight.
Flood those wings faster!
Better scan that heatsink.
That you even hope to win. That is pathetic.
I've got to dive!
Better scan that heatsink.
No rockets catching us!
You will crash and burn.
Better scan that heatsink.
Ha! Can't swat me out of the sky!
You don't get it. I never lose.
Come on,
scan that
buddy!
heatsink.
Fly straight! Let's try this maneuver!
Better scan that heatsink.
Dodged it! Tend your wounds!
Scan that heatsink.
Can't catch me!
You're in way over your head.
Last one's down. Now I can focus on the horse's heatsinks.
Hard to steer this thing!
Scan that heatsink.
I will succeed where
This one's got a
all
cup on
others have
it.
failed.
Spear might break it. I gotta get up there. Climb one of the legs.
I think I'm getting the
Scaling a
hang of
horse
this flying
on the
thing.
move. Right. Easy.
Speed's being the bait. That last shot was a close call.
I'll hurl you and your machine into the dirt.
Keep going! Almost there!
This only ends one
I've got incoming!
Pathetic.
Look out! It's raining fire!
You're done for, little insect.
I'm not giving up.
And Launders held that one. Uh-oh. It's charging again, Aloy. Get clear!
Missed. What a shame. Your body will be lost to the tides.
Big guy's on the move! Looks like Launder's taking it out into the water!
He must be heating up in there.
I don't know if I'll be able to keep him distracted.
Just do what you can.
What's it doing? Did we shut it down?
I think it's cooling itself off. This could be our chance. Stay in the air for now. I'll check it out.
We're not done yet.
Careful, Aloy! The horse arms are closing in!
It's you and me now, Aloy. Time to see what you're made of.
Where do you want me?
Stay up there. Keep a lookout.
Okay! I think I see heat sinks on the arms. Got it. It's gearing up to attack!
imprinted another turret.
Watch the sand!
You cannot withtake this!
Uh-oh.
Another one down!
Your struggle means nothing!
Tell yourself what you want.
I think you've done quite enough. Directed.
It's gonna strike!
Eternity is mine.
You got it!
One left.
God damn it!
He's mad. Good.
Move, Aloy! It's under you! Watch out!
Stop moving around!
That's the last one.
Look out!
You have no future.
Can't let up.
Senka! I need a pickup! Coming in!
Launcher's heading for deeper waters. He's not getting away. Go get him. Blowing up that last heat sink might have reached the hull. I gotta get inside and find Landra.
It's coming to a stop! You can catch it!
It's breaking down. Good. Better get in there before Landra makes repairs. A light. It could be coming from inside. There, a breach. It might be my way in. climb up and find him. Laundra has to be wired in to control this thing. That makes him vulnerable. He's gotta be near the processing orb at the front.
Catch me if you can! You okay in there?
Getting there. You?
Launcher took a couple swipes at me, but I outflew him.
Just hold on a little longer. Those vents don't stay open for long.
They'll take you out of the sky and squash the redhead.
Yeah,
Wait.
whatever!
Come on, get
Hooked up to the processing orb. Destroying it might shut down the horse. I gotta get in there.
Compensating for containment breach in Sector 5A.
Uh-oh. I don't want to get fried.
Well, that node needs to be rerouted. Lights been busted. Walk around. Bust the cylinders again. Replication data was a total loss.
Aloy! The horse is heading inland towards the coast!
I'm almost to Laundra. Stand by.
Oh, you. How unwelcome. Perish.
Don't like that, do ya? Okay. Better target more connectors. It'll take more than that.
Oh, I've got so much more. My enemies hurt. Wasted effort. That's enough out of you.
There! A distributor. It could cut the power.
You are no one.
I gotta find another one.
Back off. Time to die.
Good. Another distributor. Still up. I need another way to drain its power. Launcher can't keep the shield up when he attacks.
followers, while you choke on fallout. Right until Nemesis rips apart your pathetic planet!
Whatever you say!
I will not be stopped! You're good, I'll give you that.
Shield's gotta go down first.
Not a chance! Caught you! You'll never get through! Since the blades!
Blocked.
That won't work! No escape! No escape! Watch your toes! Feel the flames!
One more!
Try not to...
The whole thing's on fire! You gotta get out!
Almost done!
I'm dead! End of the line!
No good with the shield in place.
Not a chance!
Orbs down! Now for my spear. Gotta shut this monstrosity down for good.
How did it come to this? You really do ruin everything, don't you?
Think I'm inside this thing's head. Gonna need a quick exit.
On my way!
Damn it! Come on! Hold on!
Not really sure how to land this thing!
We've gotta work on that. We did it!
I wonder what everyone back in the settlement thinks about what just happened. To see a metal devil rise from the dead?
Guess you better report to the Admiral and find out. Go on, it's okay. I'll catch up.
Don't leave me waiting too long.
Silence? It's done. Londra's dead.
Excellent. I expect he put up a fight.
Yeah, you could say that. He, threw a Horus at me.
Did he? That couldn't have been easy to defeat, even for you.
I had help from one of the And I'm sending you some data from Londra's implant. See what you can find out.
Londra's personal logs should indeed be fascinating. I'll keep you posted on my progress.
With Londra gone, I could poke around the burning shores for a bit. Or I could head for Fleet's End and... get back. back with Seika.
Come, make use of my skill. Ancestors know. They've been through enough already. Aloy, when we saw the Metal Devil rise from the hills, it was as if the time of ashes had come again. To think the two of you defeated it by yourselves, it staggers the imagination. And that's not even your most important feat, as far as I'm concerned. Thank you for returning our lost brothers and sisters. What else can I say but that we are in your debt?
All I ask is that you give my friend here the credit she deserves for all the risks she took.
I would have it no other way.
Is he gonna try to take your focus?
I was wondering the same thing.
Well, he can't. You're gonna need it. I'll show you why. Seika, meet Alva. The two of you will need to coordinate in order to reunite the expedition.
Beta briefed me already. I'm so glad to see you guys. You should have heard the cheer that went up when I told the others here in Landfall that your half of the fleet survived.
Diviner Alva, it's an honor.
Likewise. Well, we can chat about all the details later. For now, shouldn't you two be celebrating the fact that you just took down a Zenith and a Horus? Come on. Away with you.
Yeah, to be honest, I'm pretty terrible at celebrating. I don't even know where to begin.
Well, I'm a sailor, so it usually starts with alcohol. I think we have some bilge blaze. You know, spirits distilled from whatever hasn't spoiled in the ship's stores.
Oh. You make it sound so good.
Yeah, it's not really for beginners, so you get a pass this time.
Okay.
But there is something I wanted to talk to you about. Meet me back where we first met when you can, okay?
Okay. I'll see you there.
Shoulder all right?
So, Seika wants to talk. It's good. And I know I need to move on soon, but I'm not really ready to say goodbye to her just yet. Before I find her, maybe I should look for her sister around the settlement, just to see how she's holding up.
Please.
For me?
Yeah, at most, but then they got my... Please. On the... I would appear can...
Fine boats. Must be the last place Otosu saw Lon. Otosu said someone named Pyrrhic and his squad rounded up the rest of the Quen. I guess this guy fought back. I need to find where they went. My focus can help. There is thick with the seat. It's some kind of shrine to Mondra. Pyrrhic's goons must have left this as a show of devotion. Quen were loading up supplies. There must have been a panic when Pyrrhic showed up. Seems Pierrick ordered an evacuation to a camp. Left directions for stragglers. West through the sea's teeth, and past where the giant steel serpent breaches the tides. Might be easier to search from the sky. So, Seika's waiting for me where we first met. There's no reason to be nervous, right? Yeah, right. A lot of jagged ruins in the water. Could be the sea's teeth from Pierrick's note. Gotta find the giant steel serpent. Should be somewhere south. Door's locked. Electrical disturbance from the storm, maybe? I gotta get out of here! Those ancient rails sticking out of the water almost like a serpent. Might be the landmark Pierrick's note mentioned. So now I go south past this ruin, and then towards the sunrise. Those ruins. I bet that's Pierrick's camp. I gotta find Lon. Going off that note, I shouldn't expect a warm welcome. I better keep my guard up.
Movement! There! You! Get back!
Oh, that helps. They've got a Spectre. Well, it's definitely Londra's people.
Thank you, Outlander!
You're the Outlander that took out Seth. Are you here to get rid of Pyrrhic too? 'Cause if you are, I'll gladly help. He killed my friend on the way over.
What happened? It wasn't Lon, was it?
No. Artur. He fought back when Pyrrhic rounded us up, and that brute made an example of him. We were all supposed to be a part of Walter's beautiful new world. What a load of shit. Give me half a chance, and I'll put Pyrrhic down in the dirt.
Hold on. Have all the prisoners been freed?
Only the ones up here. There's more underground with Pyrrhic. Lon's probably there too if that's who you're looking for. Go on. I've got your...
Any idea where they're keeping the prisoners?
The workers' quarters were practically cells already. Probably there. Once we get inside, I'll try and free them. Got it. Opening up!
Become of us.
Mine!
Comrades, now's your time! Help us fight back! This fight's ours, too!
We're with you! Oh, now you're in trouble!
Don't pay for risking us! turned against them. No good. Need ammo.
Can you see them?
Looks like they've got their own backup.
Over there! You see?
More soldiers coming in!
My aim is... Keep that firing going!
Right where it hurts!
Lost sight of them!
We're clear.
No sign of Pierre or the last of the prisoners. His quarters are on the top floor. Usually locked.
We'll find a way in. Key module. Maybe it'll get us into Pierre's headquarters. What did Launcher want here?
I'm not sure. But this was all buried. Cost a lot of lives.
I'm sorry. We're in. Empty.
He must have scurried away from the last of the prisoners. Coward.
We'll find him. And hopefully Juan. I'll check for tracks. What do you know about Pierre?
He ran this dig. Loved holding the whip over us. And his guards? My former comrades? He'd send them away and they'd return different. Dead eyes. Like machines. And they'd execute brutal orders without question.
That's not good.
Ambush!
Eric's dead.
Now what?
It's over. You're okay.
Okay? You just killed my only link back to Walter.
She freed you.
From what? Eternal paradise? I'll never join the Ascension now.
Okay, I'm guessing you weren't brought here by force. Otosu sent me.
Otosu doesn't understand. None of you do. A living ancestor offered us salvation, and one by one you've been killing his messengers!
Hate to break it to you, but Walter's dead. And as for paradise, that was never on the table. He was going to leave you behind and kill us all in the process.
That's impossible. I don't believe it.
If it were up to me, I'd just leave him.
Lon, it isn't safe here. You have to come back to the settlement. Otosu is worried sick about you. Wouldn't it be good to see him again?
I suppose. Besides, what choice do I have?
I'll make sure everyone gets back safe. Even this ingrate. He might not appreciate what you did, but the rest of us do.
Before I go, I should check out Pyrek's weapon. Really packed a punch. I can upgrade my Zenith weapon with this. I'll need a workbench. But for now, I should check the others made it back okay. And find Otosu. While I'm here, I could stop by a workbench, upgrade my Zenith weapon.
Ready for another day?
Must have been spared the worst of it if you're able to remember it fondly.
Chaos.
Come, make use of my skill.
No manners whatsoever.
Showing off.
Paradise must be out there somewhere. If it is, we'll create it for ourselves.
It won't be easy, but I hope those two can work it out. Hi, Kina.
Of course.
No.
I can under when what?
Wow. Look,
And I don't.
but
How to.
There she is. You must feel pretty good. Got your sister back, your people. What's next for the woman of the hour?
You're the one who ripped apart a metal devil from the inside. I think you should get a bit of credit, too.
Maybe a little.
As for what's next, the Admiral's going to need my help to reunite our half of the expedition with Alva up north. And after that, I don't know. I don't think things will ever be the same with my sister, or my people.
You're not gonna sail back with him?
I want to see home again. Someday. But things have changed. The Quen don't know what to do with me, and I don't know where I fit in. I guess you know what that's like.
Yeah. For a long time, I hated the idea of home. For me, it meant where I grew up, where I wasn't wanted. But the thing is, the last few months, I've realized that home isn't really a place at all. It's more like the people I want to be with.
I like that. And, well, more and more I've been thinking, I want to be with you. And I was hoping that you felt the same way.
Ever since I was an outcast, I've been fighting. Machines, AI, Zenith, even whole tribes. It's all I know. And the truth is, even though I've been fighting for people, good people, I've only just begun to understand them. For a long time, I barely knew how to make a friend. And now this, I just don't think I'm ready to take the step you want me to.
My loss.
The way that you've handled all of this, the shipwreck, your tribe, everything you've had to learn and absorb so quickly, it's amazing. I know that in time, your sister and your people will start to see you the way that I see you. As an inspiration.
I'll miss you, Aloy.
Take care of yourself.
With Gaia's help, I've managed to decrypt a part of the data you sent. Suffice it to say, we have much to discuss.
Meet me back at the base then. My room.
Very well.
Okay, Silence is waiting at the base. Beta and Gaia, too. As for everyone else, I should help where I can. Get them up to speed on the bridge.
Welcome back, Aloy.
You're back. And after mingling with the Quen, I imagine that you're eager for some intelligent conversation.
There are some pretty special people among the Quen. If you dropped down to Earth once in a while and did a little mingling yourself, you might realize that.
I have more important matters to deal with. Like the data you recovered from Londra.
You found a lead.
Indeed. A log entry he wrote shortly after the Zeniths escaped the destruction of their colony. I'll send it to you. There is much to unpack, but most importantly, Londra theorizes about how Nemesis might be countered. His musings include a list of 21st century corporations that manufactured state-of-the-art weapon systems. It's possible that one of these weapons could be deployed against the enemy. I'll have to investigate each company, of course. Locate their facilities, unearth their technologies, determine their efficacy and whether they can be brought back online.
All by yourself, huh?
Well...
Don't get me wrong, I'm glad you found something that can help. But I've been wondering why you stayed behind with us. It's the challenge, isn't it? The chance to prove you've got the biggest brain of all.
My reasons are mine alone.
And that's why you'll always be alone.
Aloy, Nemesis is not a threat that can be defeated single-handedly. I am grateful for your extraordinary contributions.
Oh, Silence. We might thaw that icy heart of yours yet. Now let's see what he found. Looks like Gaia was able to unlock that door.
snow's coming down heavy.